Hello everyone, welcome back to Chess Comic. I've been struggling with my games today. Yeah, with all my games today. Uh, Luckily, this happened. So I was able to play a great game using the Catalan Opening with a 96% accuracy. So there was no flashy tactics. It was just solid strategic play. And in this video, we'll go over key positional ideas in the Catalan, how simple moves can lead to strong results, and why strategy often beats fancy play. So if you guys are ready, let's dive in. So I was playing white, play d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, and then play g3. And my opponent played bishop b4 check. Bishop d2, he went back, and bishop g2. So this is still part of uh, the opening of the Catalan. It's actually called the Queen's Gambit Decline, Catalan Opening. Castles, castles, knight c6. So I'm not really a fan of this move, knight to c6, because for some reasons I thought it is cramping black. Usually the c pawn has to move either to c5 or c6 to have a much solid approach. Anyway, I played queen c2, rook b8, and then rook d1. Here I am already preparing to play bishop f4 and knight e5, in which my opponent played knight e4. I'm like, oh, I feel like he's helping me out because I will eventually play bishop f4. And then he played bishop to d6, which I thought a dubious move, a mistake. And then I played knight e5. So this is a simple move that blocks the bishop, right? Putting your knight at the center, threatening to capture his knight and give him a bad structure, plus just simply winning a pawn, right? And unfortunately for my opponent, he played blunder. For me, this is a positional blunder where he helped me open up my rook's path. And now he's going to lose a pawn. First, he has to deal with this problem, right? And second, I can just simply win the pawn. Here, he played queen e7. I took. I was expecting him to play knight to g5. This is what I've been calculating. Knight g5, bishop takes, queen takes, and I'll play f4. I thought I'm solid here, and then I'll just develop my knight, and then later I have e4, but I don't really have to play e4 because I don't want to close my bishop's diagonal. Knight c3, then rook a d1, pretty solid for white, and white is up by a pawn, right? So let's go back. I was surprised when he played knight b4. I'm like, oh, he just gave up the piece. Two minor pieces in exchange of a rook is always much better. And he played bishop e6, queen e4, c6. I develop. So when you're up like this, when you're up by material, like two minor pieces in exchange of a rook, always find a way on how to develop your minor pieces and find the right squares. So right now, my target square is d6. Either my knight goes to d6, my rook goes to d6, I'll be fine. So he played rook f to d8. I played h4 first. This is for me an important move because I don't want him to kick my bishop out. That's why I control the g5 square. And then he played h6, and then I played queen a4. Now, what is the purpose of my move queen to a4? I'm just looking for a tempo to attack a pawn and a square for my knight so I can get into my target square. And here he played a6, played knight e4. He played bishop to d5, and I was already thinking of a chess tactic here where I play e6, but it will just be simplified. And I thought I don't want to lose my pawn on e5 because it helps me contain or cramp black's position. Because if I play e6, let me just show you. He's likely going to move his rook because it's a discovered attack, right? Rook bc8. I take. He plays bishop takes. And I don't see a good future. I mean, of course, I'm still winning, but I gave him space. I gave him a breathing layer because my pawn is gone. So I decided to just play rook to d1 before I jump to d6. And then, for some reason, he played another blunder. And I pushed the button. And then he resigned. Of course, because I'm going to be up by a rook after the exchange. All right. I hope you guys learned from this video. You don't need to make fancy moves. All you gotta do is be strategical and put your pieces into the right squares. Okay? Until next time. Bye bye for now.